Hi everyone, I am Arulsat. Today I'm going to share with my own ethical belief and how companies can either fail or succeed in their marketing brand. Using Nestle as an example, the ethical approach I believe in is called virtue ethics. And this is actually one of the oldest approaches to ethics and developed by well-known philosophers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, and Stoics. And virtue ethics is all about the person's character, not just their actions or the consequences. And in other words, and I believe that roles and duties or rules don't always define what's ethical. And what really matters is our personal moral behavior and character. That's what help us know what's right and wrong. In my opinion, and both ethical marketing and green marketing are really important for a brand success. And green marketing focus on sustainability, while ethical marketing is more about more moral values. And even though they're a bit different, both to do good for society and environment, and some marketing practices can really help a brand grow or lead to failure, and I will show some example of that here. And for this presentation, I choose look at Nestle, a global food and beverage food brand, and analyze its ethical practices. And Nestle was founded back in 1866, and today it's one of the most well-known brands in the world with 2,000 sub-brands and operations in 185 countries. And Nestle often highlights that it's one of the best employers and they are proud of that. And but at the same time, and Nestle also a classic example of unethical marketing, and the company has been involved in many unethical and non-green marketing practices over the years, and that led to a lot of public criticism and boycotts. And even though Nestle says they are trying to improve their sustainability and ethical advertising, many authorities and organizations disagree. That's one of the reasons why Nestle has seen a drop in sales and damage to its brand image. And so this shows why it's so important for companies to take the real action and improve their green marketing. And here are some of the most common and effective strategies that brands can use to do that. And and finally, here's the list of references I used for this presentation. And thanks for listening.